What is the best advice you've been given? Um, I have a few pieces of advice that I've been given that really have stuck with me over the years. First and foremost, oh, there's an ant crawling on me. Hey there, little fella. Goodbye. First and foremost, um, nobody cares. Um, Nobody cares about anything that you're doing. So when you feel like you're being judged heavily, it's a good chance that it's just you playing tricks on yourself, because the vast majority of people just don't care about you as a person. And I'm not saying that to sound rude. I'm sure the person that told me that wasn't saying it to sound rude. Um, but I do feel like it's true to some extent, um, that people just don't care in general, right? Unless you make them. Um, Secondly, um, people don't know what to like until you tell them what to like. I didn't believe that at first, but as I've gotten older, I've seen where something really good can come out. Art, music, games, toys, clothing, whatever. Something good can come out, and a lot of people will be afraid to say they like it. Um, but once somebody of acclaim says that it's good, they like it, whatever, then everybody's like, oh, man, this is the best thing in the world. So understanding that a lot of people, in general, just lack the ability to kind of take charge of things, and they like to be instructed. They like to follow orders or follow direction, what have you. Understanding that that also translates into the art world, and again, people don't know what to like until you tell them what to like. Basically, you have to give people a reason to like what you're doing. You have to show them that it's worth liking, and then you actually have to have somebody say that they like it, for other people to begin to like it as well. And the last piece of advice, um, and this one comes from my parents and stuff, is you gotta do the work, right? Nobody's coming to do the work for you. Um, for better or world, for better or world, for better or worse, and for everything that I do, right? I understand that no matter what I'm doing, I have to do my best at what I'm doing. I'm not trying to be better than the next person. I'm not trying to be better than everybody else. My dad always says, you're no better than anybody, but you're no worse than anybody either. So when I'm working on things, when I'm working on music, when I'm trying to put my best foot forward and all of this stuff, I just keep it in the back of my mind that nobody's coming to do this for me. Nobody's coming to do this work for me. And I have a bad habit of trying to help people too much to the point where I'm robbing them of the opportunity to fail, because failure is such an important part in succeeding. And you know all of my failures that I've had over the years, um, have all been the biggest reasons why I've succeeded in the things that I have succeeded in. So, yeah, just you have to put in the work for the stuff that you want. You can get up every day and say you want to do something, but until you actually start making the steps towards doing it, you're just talking. And that's not to sound rude, but it's a fact. If I wake up today and say I want to have my album released in a month, if I don't ever go to the studio and record those songs, or I don't ever get those beats made, or the album's finished and I just never actually take the time to upload it, the album's not going to be ready when I want it to be ready. I have to get up and do the work necessary for the things that I'm trying to accomplish. So